Hi everyone, welcome to the day 4 of the 30-day coding challenge where I'll try to learn to code in next 30 days. So this was day 4, really excited to let you all know what I did today. Uh, well, it wasn't as straightforward as I thought. The plan was to cover full HTML from Free Code Camp and would probably start some of the lessons for CSS as well. But unfortunately, the HTML, the remaining part of the HTML took a lot of time. And while I was trying to do so, I'd had to do a lot of workshop coding as well. And if there is error, syntax error or any kind of error, you cannot progress from it, which took a lot of time, even though I had invested almost 3.5 hour to 4 hour today, but still made very little progress in HTML. I'm almost about to finish it. There's about 4 or 5% left in the whole course, so I'll be very relieved once it's all done. But for today, it's been a little bit of a nightmare as the difficulty increased slightly, and also my ability to recall all the syntax also went down because the volume of syntax has grown a lot. So I have most of the time I've had to go back and see whether I'm using the correct syntax and see. Sometimes I get confused by the command and I use the wrong command, and then I'll have to go back, see my notes or review the notes here on Free Code Camp in order to get to the right command and syntax. So that took a lot of time. But fortunately, I'm about to be done with HTML. As per the plan, the HTML and CSS I needed to complete during the first week, and this is day 4. I still have 3 days left, so I can still allocate most of my 3 days to CSS and go from there. As you can see from the video, like this is all I have covered today in terms of HTML course. There's only few exercises left for accessibility that I'm going to do tomorrow morning, and then I can start the CSS. Well, in terms of practical exercises that I cover in HTML today, it was forms and table, and the syntax of forms and table is quite confusing, especially if you have a non-technical background, which took me a lot of time. As you can see in the video, there are multiple embedding in one command, and and then you'll have to remember the attributes and the element which goes into these embedding. And I kept getting them wrong, which took me a lot of time. You can see on the screen, I was coding a simple hotel feedback form, wherein wherein you will fill up your personal information and can submit. So that was a little bit confusing because all of these small boxes, all of these little text area are a little tricky to code. But fortunately, I was done with it, and then I moved on to the accessibility part. I also had to do a quiz in between for forms and table, which I passed with 95% correct answers, which is good because I was really struggling while I was doing it. And the accessibility, I have done almost half of it, so just about 20-30 exercises are remaining on that, which would take me about an hour in the morning tomorrow, and then I can finally start CSS. And as I've been researching online, CSS seems to be more difficult part in front end. So I'll have to come up with a different strategy, whether to go with a complete course or watch a few videos. I'll keep you guys posted on that, what I'll end up deciding. Otherwise, for now, I would probably start few sections in this coding exercise, and then see how it helps me. Well, as you can see in the video, this is what is left of the course. HTML, not so much, only few parts of accessibility is remaining, which I'm probably gonna cover in 1 hour in the morning. But the CSS is the longer part, and again, we'll see tomorrow how I'm going to do it, whether I'll pick out a few sections from it, or I'll probably start a new course or research a new course somewhere else. So that's the plan for tomorrow. Again, thank you for joining in. If you'd found it useful, please subscribe to the channel and see you tomorrow. Thank you.